Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, all placements, Holy Spirit, angel guides. What is the full moon reading for Cancer? Hi, Cancer. Thank you so much for stopping by the channel. Your card is Finding the Strength to Begin Again, New Moon in Leo. So this is a Cancer that wants a new beginning and realizes that it requires strength to do something new because the old way is so comfortable. So this full moon in Leo is about authenticity, being true to thyself, trusting yourself, being true to yourself, listening to your heart. Leo is all about the heart. Let's see what Spirit wants you to know about strength and beginning again. What does Cancer need to know under this full moon in Leo, Spirit? More, what does Cancer need to know? You appear. Ooh. Somebody's dealing with a very toxic situation. They want things to transform. Something needs to end and something new needs to begin. 2 more cards. Thank you, Spirit. Oof, 5 of Cups. Action of Cups. Now, this could be you finding the strength, or it could be somebody in your family finding the strength, somebody else finding the strength. But you open up with the Devil, Capricorn energy. The Devil is a major arcana, first of all, controlled by God. He is controlled by God, too. And for some reason, I needed to tell you that you can find the strength to overcome him because of that, because he's controlled by God. But also, the Devil is addiction, obsession, possession, control, manipulation, shadow energy, negative energy. That's what the Devil represents. He wants to control and manipulate, stop you, delay you, distract you. That's his whole purpose. But he cannot stop you totally from getting to your purpose. He can't stop you. So you have the Spirit of Swords. I feel like you have a fighting spirit dealing with some type of really toxic situation. It could involve love or a soulmate. It could even be a karmic soulmate, somebody sent to come into your life to wreak havoc for the purpose of teaching you lessons. 4 of Swords. Somebody's been praying. Yeah, sometimes it is so, when you're caught in the grips of whatever it is, it's so hard to release yourself from the bondage. It's like, you gotta pray. You gotta be prayed up. You gotta put the armor of God on. You have to beg him to help you to get through one day. And I feel like somebody is going through that. They're in the midst of trying to find strength. Forget beginning again. They just need to get back up, to get filled with the Holy Spirit so that they have the strength to tackle whatever this demon is. I feel worn out. It's been an uphill battle. Cancer. You appear at the center of the reading, not knowing what to do. Things are not clear. Something is murky. And that's why you've been praying. You've been praying because you're not quite sure how to handle this, what to do next, how to react. In some cases, something's ending. You know the way this situation has always been is ending. Don't get comfortable because things are changing with the Death card. What happened in the past cannot happen in the future. Whatever this devil is, it's like the end of the road for them, for that situation, because it can't go with you into the future. Somebody was afraid that you would say that. 9 of Swords. Look at the boogeyman is behind there and somebody's in bed. There's fear, there's doubt, uncertainty, especially with that moon. And it also involves others. Somebody was betrayed, and that's part of that devil energy. Person is, though, on their horse. They're ready to move forward. Action of Cups. They're feeling it. They know it's time. With the Death card, the Two of Cups, it's time to create a new circle, find a new lover, align with energy that you align with. Okay, so somebody is starting to feel the strength. They're starting to love their self again. They're starting to realize that they don't have to be afraid. With the moon at the center of it all they have to do is have faith. Why, Moody? Because judgment is here. Judgment is a major arcana. It is an awakening, a reckoning. It is karma. It is karma. So, and it's also controlled by spirit. Right now, you have four major arcanas: the devil, the moon, the death card, and judgment. I told you things are changing. Things are changing. It's not going to be the same. But not only that, this is a time of karma, a time of reckoning. Couldn't be a better time to begin again. Spirit is saying you have the World card, which happens to be the last card in the deck of tarot. And it completes a cycle and another cycle begins immediately. You're up to your fifth major arcana. Again, the Five of Cups. Twice. I think the first time you were focused on the spilled cups. But Cancer, now you are focusing on the two cups still standing. Because you want this new beginning. And it's typical you that you will dig deep and find the strength. And when you dig deep under this Leo full moon, you get everything you've been looking for. You have a new vision. You can see the horizon. When you look, you're able to see something in the distance and it looks positive. What is Cancer looking for? Success, recognition, something you didn't get before. For some of you, I feel like the devil tried to rob you maybe of success, of a victory, of triumph with the Six of Wands. Yeah, but you look, your hand is up. Nobody can take that from you. Whatever is meant for you, nobody can take that from you. What else? Ace of Cups started, though, by you loving you, by you looking deep inward and finding the strength. And that's what February's about, right? Because the world can be cold. You know, it can be very competitive. You can't trust people. I wanted to say toxic, like backstabbing, like evil. That's what I'm feeling with that devil energy. And somehow we have to overcome that without being bitter, angry, without holding on to those shadow energies, right? And you do it. Ace of Cups, Five of Cups, the two cups standing. Bring in the sun. Okay. Anything else, Spirit? No. All right, let's talk about love. The sun is here, Leo energy. That's, the sun is very happy. Fifth house, children, happiness, joy, success, optimism. Very high vibrational energy. That's that new beginning talking to you. Yes, whatever this devil energy is, Spirit says release it. The time has come to clear your energy. If it's a person, they should become your ex. And yes, the fifth house, children are involved. Maybe you two have children. Maybe somebody's pregnant. Maybe your love life is being affected by children, like you can't just release them, or you think you can't. But Spirit wants you to dig deep and find the strength to take the steps you're being guided to take. This is what I hear. Sometimes we use children as an excuse. Sorry, I have to go downstairs and get these cards. Yes, but he doesn't want you to use children as an excuse anymore. Because what is happening is there are red flags that you need to be paying attention to. Flags that indicate that things are not changing, that it's time for you to move. You're being cautioned in some way because if you stay, things could escalate. It's definitely time for you to move. This is about you being safe. This is about you moving to safe harbor. Yes, Spirit wants you to be in a safe space. He wants you to keep an open mind regarding the situation with the children and the strength inside of you and the need for you to begin again. He wants you to keep an open mind. Is there anything else you want to say with these cards? No. Okay. Tell me. Once Cancer is in a safe environment where it's safe to love and they can open their heart, what's going on? Yes, open their heart. That's what I ended on. And the Spirit is saying, because I feel like whatever this toxic situation, it's the first card. You've been really trying to get the strength to break that chain, break that bondage. This has been very difficult. It's been difficult for you to let go, let God. But this full moon really helps you break those chains and have that fighting spirit, that resiliency, that determination that nothing can stop you. You're going to release this. There's tons of red flags. You feel like you're being cautioned and it's time to move forward. But what about the children? The children don't need to be around something that is toxic and negative. Open your heart chakra and let love in. And it starts with self-love. The heart chakra is Leo, also energy. It's about being true and authentic to yourself. It's the sun. You have the sun. Finding some happiness again, some joy. Yes, all of that awaits. All you have to do is take the steps you're being guided to take. This is about you finding love again, actually, Cancer. You are the Four of Wands, right? Cancer. You're ruled by the fourth house. Yes, right. Love, all of that feelings. Yeah, and February is the month of love. So you want to love again. You want to love, but you want to move to safety. That's what Spirit is recommending. Whoever this toxic energy is, or whatever this toxic situation is, there's some mistruth there, a lie even. Somebody's not being truthful. They could be omitting something, but that's still a lie, right? Omission is a lie. Something's being repressed here. There's something's not true. This could be a divine feminine who is reverse, who is using their power in a negative way. Somebody who could be divine feminine upright, but maybe they're narcissistic. They're trying to control and manipulate. They are this devil energy. That's what I'm feeling. This could be even a Taurus, Cancer. I don't know, but I will tell you, yeah, you want to get away from that. There is no staying with that energy because there is no success. What else, Spirit? Some of you are with a narcissist, male, female. And that's somebody you'll never satisfy them. Yeah, you have to let this go and move forward. Yeah, they make you feel like a victim. You feel like a pawn. You feel played. Okay? Maybe they were using the children against you in some way. Stonewall, trying to provoke you. Like, you can leave, but you can't take my children. I don't know why I'm feeling this energy, but you can find the strength under this Leo full moon to walk away from this. Stop vacillating, oscillating. Stop sending mixed signals. One day you're leaving, next day you're staying. Be consistent. Get the strength and be consistent with your action. That's going to lead to a new moon in Aquarius. What else? Give me an intuitive message. Maybe that will help. Cancer, beginning again intuitively. Listen to that small voice inside of you because it has divine alignment. Aligning with higher frequencies to enhance your intuitive senses. Absolutely. And they are going to guide you. Your intuition will guide you and tell you when to make a move and what move to make. This is all about your heightened frequencies, sensory system, your awareness. Spirit needs you to create a sacred space in February. It is about creating a space where you can listen to your intuition. It's quiet, it's still, there's an even exchange. This is a perfect month to be introspective. And there you're going to find the answers that are going to help you begin again. Look at this space. Protection all around. It's a solid, reassuring energy I'm feeling for you. You're creating a sacred space, and this allows your intuition to flow freely. Tell me what's coming in under this new beginning. I know it's going to be safe for you to love again. So we know that. What else, Spirit? What else is coming in? Wealth. Wealth. February is the month of love, right? The planet Venus is about love and wealth. You have the divine feminine here reversed, but Spirit says don't forget about duality, the nature of people. Don't lose sight of the nature of people. Also, he wants you to focus on your wellness. Ensure your body is nourished. You can't have wealth without health. Ensure your body is nourished. Also, join a gym or start some work in your home. Maybe set up a gym. This all will help you gain strength not only physically but mentally. Your lifestyle, a healthier lifestyle, will help you also find the strength that you need for everything that's coming. In terms of work, you're moving towards prosperity and wealth. Spirit says keep up the great work. Some of you are already doing something and it's just going to get better. Finding the strength to begin again does require harmony. It's important for you to have quiet. This is that sacred space, peace. Also, from a work standpoint, working from home sometimes could be in order for you. Some of you could be at home, or you could be working for yourself at home. Spirit is saying that's even better if you have that opportunity. What else? Whatever has happened, it's like you're a cat. You land on your feet, you're wiser. You're still serving as a mentor, meaning you have something to give away to somebody. You're a role model, a guide. And Spirit always uses you in that capacity. You need to know that's going to continue. What else? Cancer, divine timing. Yes, this narcissistic, controlling, obsessive, toxic, demonic energy is coming to an end. Everything is being controlled by divine timing, and it's all in the timing right now. Answers you need are going to come from your intuition, like I said, and they will resolve your current situation. Work-wise, you're going to find unique ways to stand out, get that recognition. Yes, I have no doubt about that. Things are changing in terms of work, and you will stand out as usual, Cancer. What else, Spirit? Like, subscribe, hit the notification bell, leave me a comment. I hope this has resonated with you. If so, save the video or share it. Maybe we can help someone else out, but leave a great comment. That's helpful to us all. Financial growth, it's coming. It's coming to fruition, abundance. Some of you are creating a legacy, a family business, the tree of life, a money tree. Major stability comes in terms of career, like you have some deep roots. And these are the type of roots that produce some longevity in the future. They definitely bring long-term rewards. You got a lot to begin again for, a lot to find the strength inside of you for. There's a lot coming in for you, and I know you're ready for it. Like, subscribe, hit that notification bell, and until the next moon phase, Cancer, namaste.